Alright, welcome back yet again. So I wanted to go ahead and just do this again. I'm not sure if I want to include this in the Troll Life series or not. Probably not, because some people might not consider this an actual like troll build. But about 4 months ago or so, I did this where I went as much physical power as I can with Odin. The video is called like Mario Stomp Odin or something like that. Did that about 4 months ago. And when I go ahead and stream Smite, I'm often playing Odin myself, and I've been really enjoying Odin. Almost come to Mastery 6, so I just figured between that and just kind of revisiting this build, I'm gonna go ahead and do it again. Again, it's probably gonna be its own standalone video. I'm just gonna try to snowball as hard as we can. So for our start, we're gonna go into Bluestone Pendant, Warrior Boots, and then we have our Sunder. Now, the last time I did this, wow, it was a really good stun. The last time we did this, I went into Wrath instead of Sunder, but I find Sunder is really good at securing these kills early on. Oh, I missed the Sunder there. No! No! Oh my god. If I had landed Sunder, that was a kill, ladies and gentlemen. But for like a tip for people that want to get into Odin, try to look for the opportunities like that. On her went ahead and jumped aggressively, so that means he has no other way to escape. So just go ahead and try to land on top of him, and then we can easily get a kill like that. Of course, you have to land your Sunder. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back. My health potion it's almost gone now. So go ahead, start working on the Warrior Tabby Boots, and we go into like 1 health potion or so. But yeah, Odin, his early game is very, very strong. However, if he does fall behind early, you probably gonna get blown up as soon as you bird bomb in, because you're gonna be behind in level, so you're not doing as much damage, and your HP is gonna be lower. Now, Anubis just used his Sanctuary really weirdly like that. Was not able to secure it, but we might be able to come out with the kill. There we go. There we go, we got the first blood. That's really, really huge for us. It was a little aggressive for them to try to do that red. I was kind of sad I wasn't able to take it. Now we might be able to look for a kill here. Anubis has no mana, so he won't be able to fight back. However, there's a huge wave of minions, which can do a lot of damage here. But if we can manage to just find one on her. It'd be so good if you had no mana too. If you had no mana and he was here, this is so free, but who knows? The thing is, if I jump in aggressively, try to look to land on him, he's just gonna be able to jump right out. So for now, we're just gonna head and just use our shield and just clear these minion waves and just go back here. And we're gonna help Vulcan out with the blue buff. Okay, so yeah, if you really wanna find like a really good early game god, I'm still telling you, if you wanna find a really good early game god to, just find a good snowball, it's definitely Odin. His early game damage is some of the highest. But once it comes to late game, his damage kind of falls off a bit. So this is the build I got going here, guys. So this is the pre-made build that I have for this specific video. Now, technically, like I would personally call this a troll build. I wouldn't really go into a build like this. When I personally build Odin off camera or just on stream, actually, I don't go into a pure power build. I only go into power items if I have an early snowball, but I still like to go into some cooldown reduction, go into some protection, because I like to be that front line here. So let's see if they have any phantoms. On her does have phantoms, so we do have to be careful of that. However, we can look to be aggressive on both Anubis and, oh, here we go. I wasn't really sure if I wanted to jump over there. Probably wouldn't have been able to catch him. But yeah, so with Anubis and Naja, they really can't get away from me, so I'm going to have to look for picks on them, specifically Anubis. The only thing about going in on Anubis is hopefully seeing that I just don't get destroyed. There we go. Beautiful. So yeah, you got to look for those kills like that. Like when I first did this Mario Stomp Odin, I fought against 2 mages, both Poseidon and Zeus, if I can recall correctly. And those 2 gods, they're not all that mobile. Poseidon, he has the speed increase and things like that, but Zeus, you just gotta have to capitalize on that. Some of these mages, they just can't get away from you, so we're gonna look for those kills here. They might be able to kill on her. Look like he jumped in aggressively, try to get in this Vulcan, but it wasn't just Vulcan he had to worry about. So this is really good for us. I mean, I don't have the hugest early lead, but Rama does the 2-0, so this is really good. Just help progress Rama and get him to the late game, and that's where he does his best at. So I think red buff is up. I think that's where Naja is at right now. We dodged that. Might be able to get a kill here if I could land. Oh my god. Oh, that just sucks. Wow, that lifesteal's disgusting. Oh boy. Yeah, that's sadly that's that, man. I was really hoping that like Bluestone Pennant would come in clutch for me right there, but that lifesteal was just deadly. But not the worst. I mean, we're not super far behind. It is kind of sucked that I was the first one to die, but as soon as we get this Transcendence rolling, it's going to be a little difficult getting stacks compared to, you know, Vulcan that's also trying to build stacks and things like that. But as long as you know, keep leveling up, you gain mana per level, and your Transcendence, he's gonna have to jump soon. Yeah, exactly. He shouldn't have his ulti up. That's why I stay. Some people might be like, Zelk, why are you trying to fight him? But I'm like, I'm pretty sure his ulti is not up just yet. Anubis does have a really low cooldown ulti, but we got the 2 picks, and now we're 3-1-1. This is really good for us. So now that we got Transcendence finished, our next up item is going to be Bloodforge. Now about this all power build, going as much physical power as we can. The only downfall is that pin items don't have all that much physical power. If you're looking for penetration, you have 2 options. You can go into the flat pin tree, which has 40 physical power, but it's 20 flat pin, or it can go down to the Titan's Bane, which I'm gonna go into here because it's 33%, which majority of the time is better than the flat 20, but at the cost of, you know, it's only 30 power instead of the good old you know, 40 or so. And a lot of these other power items, they have like 50, 60 plus physical power. So luckily Rama noticed that I, you know, was building the Transcendence and let me stack there. So that's pretty helpful. I forgot to check on red buff. I don't know if they did it or not, to be quite honest. I was too busy rambling here. So again, just for the new players out there, don't be overly aggressive in the early game. Only be aggressive once the minions are down, because if you try going in and attack and those minions are going to turn on you, and it's going to, wow, okay, and those minions are going to hurt. So it looked like on her impelled Rama away from Naja's sash, but that could have potentially saved Rama there. So, oh my god, those rings do so much damage. Like half my HP is gone now. Anubis does have his ulti, Naja does have his ulti, so we're just going to have to kind of play passive here. And I just, yeah, oh my god, yeah. That's the bad thing about, oh, he's dead. That's the bad thing about Naja here. Yeah, I was considering jumping back in, but I would have just been destroyed. So the bad thing about this matchup for us is that, as you saw there, repeated amount of times is Naja does really well against Vulcan. Just for the simple fact of that, you know, he places down his turret, and as soon as he places it down, more than likely he's fairly close to his turret. So that just allows Naja to get freeing ring bounces, and they went ahead and picked the red buff, I'm pretty sure. It's the same thing with Vulcan versus Zeus. He can just chain. Oh, he got the cripple down. Beautiful. Beautiful. I knew, like, even if I didn't land on top of on her, I still had my Sunder up for the long range, and I would have been able to look for the kill there. Those cripple shots are really good. So even though we gave up 2 kills there, we're still easily in this. I mean, we're up about a K in the gold here. Man, that's nasty. Those ring bounces, dude. Now, of course, this is the bad thing about going all power. Odin is that he's more of a frontliney type character, and then he has no protections from your items. So you're really kind of depend on your levels for increasing the base scaling of your protections and health here. So wanted to go back. The later the game goes, the worse it is for me, because my damage starts to fall off a little bit late game, and as well as the enemy gods are going to have so much power. So Bloodforge takes quite a bit of time to actually build into, so it's going to kind of slow our build down a little bit. But And again, I think we should be fine. It's just we have to look for these picks here. Now for the late game, the enemy team has a lot of damage. Which I'm just feeling as soon as I go in, it's gonna get blown up here. He's gonna have to leap again. Oh, God. Yeah. That's the thing about... I hate when I'm fighting Anubis because he always does that. What Anubis can do, as soon as Odin is about to land, he can mummify Odin. And he can't really do much. Or right before you go ahead and jump. Jesus Christ. Freaking ring bounces. Okay. Rama should be here in time. The Sunder, 3, auto attack, fucking ring bounces, dude. Oh, Vulcan's dead. Yeah. Oh no, he just went. Oh, he has the ulti. So Anubis is gonna be right behind him. I don't know if Rama can aim directly below him. Oh no. Nice, he had the purification. Well, now I have Bloodforged, so if I had Bloodforged previously, I would have obviously lived there. So we're gonna go into Bloodforged. Next up, I'm kind of leaning towards Shifter Shield. Actually, yeah, this is our one protection item that we do have in this type of build here. Only thing is we're gonna lose quite a bit of health from this on our tower. I'll check up on red buff real quickly here. It's still up. So I mean, my power is looking really good, 230. Pretty solid. Naja is doing red. I can't really compete for red right now. Because if so, I'm gonna be by myself because Vulcan has to take care of minions, and then Anubis can just kind of close the gap and get me. I really, God, he should just not place his turrets. Like, it's really annoying, constantly getting hit by the ring toss because Vulcan's placing turrets. I mean, it's nothing that he can really do. Oh my God. Boy, that's annoying. Get me out. Nice, nice. Now we have to run. We got the kill, but we're gonna have to give up the tower, sadly. I don't see us keeping this tower. And there goes Vulcan again. Damn, that's a shame. Good. Ron was able to get the kill. Yeah, it's not really on her that's posing a threat, really. It's just the Naja and Anubis. And they can also combo really well. Now, and a Vulcan left. So I can't exactly just 1v1. Cancel that. Actually, I could have 1v1'd him. He's dead. I honestly didn't expect me to do that much damage against Anubis, and I'm pretty sure Vulcan just rage quit. He's 0 and 3. But cool. All right. I expected me not to do enough damage, and Vulcan, or oh, he's back. Speaking of Vulcan, he's back. But I was expecting like Anubis just to like, you know, out damage me, out heal me. But now we got Shifter Shield. So now we're looking a little bit better to kind of face tank some of Anubis's nonsense here. And he doesn't have penetration quite yet. Naja ulti down. It's no use for me using my ulti. At least a Rom survived that. I almost actually brought the ring toss to Rom. But I'm good. I'm glad Vulcan came back. That means there's just, yeah, some internet issues or so. But I mean, our tower is basically down. They went off to the jungle. I might as well just see if I can get this blue real quick here. As you see, I'm doing a lot of damage. And what's cool about Odin is his hit progression. The fourth hit does a lot of damage. So us having this much power. Sorry, I had to focus here. There we go. I mean, you see how hard my auto attacks hit? Incredibly hard. Now we're 6-2-4. We're looking good. I mean, we're getting towards the later stages of the game. We're about like the mid game right now. So my damage is still viable. Again, I can't jump on him or else he's gonna just jump away and he's probably gonna turn around and impale me or something like that. So, there. His leap is down. I went the wrong direction. Oh, that was a back haul. Look at that auto attack. I mean, the auto attacks hit incredibly hard from Odin. And this is without penetration yet. I mean, that's our next item, is just to go into penetration. If you want to see our damage on the tower, it's looking really spicy. And there. Sunder, and he's dead. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. So I want to go back, help out Rom, get this red buff, and I need to buy some items. I have 3k gold. So we're looking really, really good. 8, 2, and 4, guys. We have all of our stacks on Transcendence. Next up, Penetration. We're at 325 physical power, and we can sell Bluestone Pennant. And we're gonna go into Masamune, try that bad boy out. And for our second relic, I kind of want to go into Wrath for a couple reasons. Let's say Anubis is using his 1 on me, or just in general, just kind of sustaining. I can go ahead and Wrath stun him, or I can Wrath stun somebody to allow, you know, one of my teammates to catch up and get a kill, or, you know, do something. And as well as going to help us do more damage to this Titan here. Oh, I was really hoping to catch him there. That would have been really, really good here. But yeah, we have penetration, we have a lot of power. Again, I just have to be careful and not get picked out. I'm not in the best position right now. Okay. So when fighting against Anubis, the best bet is just to kind of wait out until his Mummify is down, and then you have the OKs to go in, I feel. I just gotta keep in mind that they don't have a Phoenix. So I just have to kind of look in. My ultimate is up. They do have 2 Phantoms now. So if I do go in, I'm probably not gonna be able to keep anybody inside. Oh, that's a lot of poke damage. Good. His Mummify is down. Jesus, I'm taking, wow, I just took too much damage. We needed to like just go all in on that. And sad, looks like he's gonna be dead. It's really up to Rom to find something here. At least I got the noob. Oh, that's awkward. Oh, shit. There's, oh my god, dude. Please. Oh my god, my man with a clutch ass plays. So for those of you who do not know, you can activate, I think it's you pop your 1, and that allows Rama to attack through walls, through structures, and that's what he did. He attacked through the pillar, so the enemy can't attack through the pillar. So he's just hiding behind the pillar, shooting through it, and getting critical hits. So between those crit hits and the little lifesteal he did have, that was just absolutely huge. And now Anubis is by himself. Oh, well, never mind. Fucking respawn timers are non-existent. But yeah, we finished our entire build. We have almost 400 physical power now. We have penetration. We have the 500 potion. Just kind of waiting for the damage camp to spawn up and hopefully give it to Rom. I'm not sure how much time he has on that blue buff, but that was actually huge. Thing is, they still have their Phoenix up on her Saws here. You got to be really careful, because at this point, he could do a lot of damage. That's a cripple. Oh, the Sunder Snipe. The Sunder Snipe was just beautiful. Just beautiful. And that will allow us to go ahead and get this red buff. And we have about 30 seconds or so for us to go ahead. Oh my god, I get red buff too? Look at my power, guys. And the thing is, just, again, I'm really, really squishy. So the question is, Unhur's up at 50 seconds. Can we make anything out of this? So I can go ahead and try to face tank it a little bit. Thing is, I just can't get caught with the Mummify. Mummify is out. And minions are coming in. We're just gonna go ahead and go in. Beautiful. Now I will die here. But I'm all for that. I died so we can get 2 kills and the Phoenix, and we can possibly end if we can kill. That's it. How many minutes do we have? 1 archer. Place down the turret. That GG. G freaking G, man. 10-4-7. We weren't the highest level, but we were a higher level than enemy team. So, wow. Yeah, at the end there, I just kind of wanted to go all out, so I jump in, put up the cage, Wrath stun him, so that way I can kind of grab my bearings and allow, you know, 1 second of extra reaction time for my teammates to kind of come in here. And Rama, which was Coniston, he's a viewer, had him help me out with this video. So thank you to Coniston for carrying me and doing so well. But yeah, damage wise, we weren't all that crazy amount of damage. It's still kind of hard to just freely go in without getting super punished here, but we did some pretty good damage. 10, 4, 7. Again, you saw how much my auto attacks were hitting there, so that was the build. 354 physical power. I don't think that includes like the red buff or the 500 potion. Not really too sure. And yeah, Bloodforge really allowing us to kind of continue our stay. Once we get a kill, we can kind of look for another one or have the extra opportunity to kind of go out. And what's kind of cool is the Bloodforge shield can stack with Odin's shield of his own, his 2. So a lot of shields. And I think somebody wanted me to do some type of like a shield build where we go into a lot of shield items or something like that. But that was that. Again, I know it's not exactly a troll build. I'm probably not going to label it as a troll build. I just want to have some type of gameplay out there for you guys. It's been quite a while. It's been maybe like a week or so since I've done some gameplay. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know it was nothing that, too crazy, but I'll see you guys next time. Take care all. Bye.